Alright, so this is SSTI1. Made a cool website. Try it out. SSTI should give you a hint that this is a server-side template injection. It's going to be involving that. So what we want to do is there's this really cool site, Hacktricks. And if you scroll down to the SSTI guide, it's going to give you some things to try first. So basically, in SSTI happens when the backend framework is not implemented properly, that allows a user to execute commands that they're not properly being the input's not properly being sanitized, so you can possibly like access the environment and execute commands and stuff like that. So input sanitization, yeah, very important. So let's try $, curly braces, 7 times 7. Okay, so that's being properly displayed, so that's not it. Okay, so now let's try instead of $, double curly braces. Okay, so that evaluated 49, 7 times 7, so that is actually executing a command. So green, we go here. Let's try the double, what does it want me to do? Double curly braces, 7 times, 7 times, so that's 7, yeah. So 7 times. Okay, so that works. Green. It's either twig or Jinja 2. Okay. So let's do Jinja 2, right? So if we go to Jinja 2, Python, we can try to extract some information. For example, the config file, or the config of the, yeah. We get debug stuff here, secret key none. Not really getting a whole lot of useful information here, right? So what we can do, right, is what we're gonna use this to our advantage by using the framework. So we're going to try to access we're going to try to execute a system file. I'm sorry, a system command. We just want to view the current directory. We want to do an ls, right? So to do that, we need to access certain variables here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this template, right, where it goes into config, class, init, globals. Yeah, actually it's right here. So this right here is executing a system command. This is what we want, right? So basically what's happening is we're using the framework to go into globals, which is in Python, like that contains all of the readily available functions that are globally available. So like you know, print, you know, read, write, stuff like that, that are in those modules that you can import. And we're gonna import the OS module, and we're gonna use the function popen, which basically executes a subprocess on the system command. And we'll do an ls, and then .read basically gets the output from that system command. Press OK, and it actually does an ls. So we've got PyCache, of course. We've got app.py, which I assume is the Jinja 2 server a flag and a requirement. So actually, just for fun, before we get the flag, let's actually cat app.py to see what's in there. If we do that, okay, cool. Yeah, so we've got stuff here. Let's actually, here, let's do this. Let's zoom a little bit. We're getting input here, yeah. So return render template string, right? Yeah, that's not properly being sanitized. So anyways, let's cat flag, and there's our flag. Right, so what does this say? Server side template injections are cool. Yeah. Paste that, submit, and we got it. So there we go.